You mentioned that you have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 4-month-old and want to know what your older children can do with your baby. And at 4 months, there's so many things that are exciting to babies. It's not very hard to entertain them. It's fun because they're learning to focus on you. They're learning object permanence. They know who their caregivers are, and they begin to interact and respond. Babies at this age love lots of different colors and textures and shapes, and they're also learning to use their voices, and you may notice that they start to go ba 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 or da 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 da. And if you respond and encourage that, then that in and of itself is something that your older children can do with your baby. Back to object permanence. At this age, children are learning cause and effect. Maybe your baby's in a high chair and they drop something on the floor and they just think it's the funniest thing in the world and they love you to pick it up and give it back to them just so they can drop it on the floor. This can be annoying if it goes on forever, but your 6 and 4-year-old may love to do it, and it's actually a really important part of development because your baby's learning that when something's out of sight, it's still there. Another thing that your children can do is put an object slightly out of reach and slightly hidden, and the baby will look around and find it and just think it's the coolest thing when they actually find it, and they can hide it again. So kind of like hide and seek at a baby's level. Books are great at this stage, especially books that have like a single object on the page and your children can point. This will also be a good activity for your 6-year-old that's probably learning how to read. You can point to the object, tell the baby what it is, and then if it's an animal or if it makes a sound, then they can make that sound for the baby. Peekaboo is also a fun game for 4-month-olds, and then really you can find just basic household items for the baby to explore, things that aren't choking hazards, because inevitably if you give a baby something, they're going to stick it right into their mouth. It doesn't have to be a deluxe toy, just things of different textures and colors are fun. Get a whole bunch of different plastic cups, maybe some wooden blocks, and put them together and let your baby play with them. Things that, again, teach your baby cause and effect are fun, like if they touch a little keyboard and it makes a sound, or if they roll a ball back and forth to the baby won't be coordinated about it, but they'll learn that if they bump it, it moves away. So there's lots of fun things that you can do. A lot of different changes happen between 4 and 7 months, and it's so exciting to see your baby grow and develop. Remember, though, that each baby will develop at a slightly different pace. If at any point you're concerned about your baby's development, bring it up with your pediatrician. If you have more questions in the future for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.